kama viongozi na raia wanaowajibika.
It was during the first Mashujaa Day address where President William Ruto said that the country seeks to plant and nurture 15 billion trees by the year 2032, having the country move to 30% tree cover from the current 12% to mitigate the effect of climate change that the country is facing.
This will eventually lead to the rehabilitation and restoration of 10 million hectares in our 290 constituencies, as well as some specially selected ecosystems and water towers threatened by degradation and destruction.
So as to plant 15 billion trees in 10 years, every Kenyan needs to grow at least 300 trees.
And I will tell the ministry concerned, the Ministry of Environment, to issue a small certificate for every Kenyan who completes his round of 300 trees.
Ruto mentioned the top 10 counties with the highest tree cover, which are Nyeri, Lamu, Vihiga, Kirinyaga, Elgeyo Marakwet, Meru, Embu, Murang'a, Kilifi and Nyandarua.
As a result,
on the flip side, Marsabit, Mandera, Wajir, Isiolo, Siaya, Migori, Busia, Machakos, Taita Taveta and Uasin Gishu are leading as the counties with the least tree cover.
I call upon the Council of Governors to facilitate more discussion to achieve parity in tree cover by using peer-to-peer learning and exchange of information. The government will champion the transformation of forestry and rangeland restoration to support the greening of Kenya so as to combat climate change.
The President directed the recruitment of 2,700 Kenya forest rangers and 1,600 officers who will support the forest conservation efforts.
The government will secure and protect public forests, rehabilitate and restore all degraded water towers and other forest ecosystems across the country. We will work towards fencing all fragile water towers and other ecosystems to protect them from encroachment.
The country has been experiencing drought in the last 3 years, which has led to deaths of 2.5 million heads of cattle, according to the president.
Our pastoralist communities have experienced scarcity of pasture due to prolonged drought, the worst in 40 years.
However, last week, K24 TV highlighted the plight of wildlife, with sources intimating to K24 TV that 21 elephants have died due to the biting drought in the last 2 months in Amboseli National Park alone.
Prolonged drought.
If today's speech by Ruto is anything to go by, there's a ray of hope for Kenya to mitigate effects of climate change in the long run. Dan Kaburu, K24, Nairobi.